guys, this is Krista. Today I'm going to share with you a book called Doodle Art Handbook, the Non-Artist's Guide in Creative Drawing. Lena Carr sent me this book to check out, and she sent it to me for free. Thank you, Lena. And but before I said yes, I went to Amazon and looked at the book because I wanted to know what it is. I can't just like promote something and not look at it first. So I looked at it and I thought, oh, this is good for my subscribers. Hold on. Yeah, so I was thinking when I looked at the book, I thought, wow, this is a good book for my subscribers who want me to create a tutorial. You know what, guys, I will have to say this, that I am not good at tutorials. If you can see, or if you have seen some of my drawings, you know that I usually begin with like a circle or a slanted line or a straight line. I usually just do that. I don't have a system. And some people, when you're creating a tutorial, you have to have a system, and I don't have that. I have some people, well, we have some people here on YouTube that does exactly that. And what my intention when I started using, or when I started uploading videos on YouTube, was not to create tutorials, but I just wanted to share with you my process when when I create these doodles. So I'm not really good at tutorials. Maybe I can read more about it on on how to like show you a step-by-step instruction on how to create something. Yeah, if you want to create a tutorial, you have to have a system, and I don't have that. And I would really hate it if, like for example, that pedal that I used, that I did a few weeks ago. I had a system like, this is how you do it, and this is how you should begin, and then you should think it as a pie and stuff like that. And with my doodles, I don't have that, unless of course you have a particular drawing that you want me to do. Maybe I can practice it and then I can do a tutorial. But because we have this book, Doodle Art Handbook, the Non-Artist's Guide in Creative Drawing, you might not need me. So yeah, I will tell you that this book is very good. There's something in it for everyone, and I mean everyone. I consider myself as an intermediate doodler. I'm not an expert or I'm not advanced, I'm just an intermediate doodler. And because of that, I do sometimes look for patterns that I can use for my doodles, and this book has it. And beginner, if you are starting, if you are if you're someone who wants to start doodling, there's definitely something in here for you. And let me show you the table of contents. It will tell you all about the book and what is a doodle art. I consider my drawings as a doodle art. I pretty much have an idea of what to draw sometimes, like for example, when I'm drawing a fish or when I'm drawing an owl. I have that in my mind, but after I am done with the subject in mind, I don't know how my drawings end up. So at the end of it, I'm as surprised as you. I have no idea. I mean, I just create lines and flower petals. If you haven't noticed, I do mostly floral or botanical drawings, and I just love it. If I do other things, it just doesn't feel right to me. And so I stick to what I love the most, and they are flowers. And I'm sorry if you are not enjoying it anymore. I just love drawing flowers. I can't get enough of it. And it puts me into Zen mode. So sometimes I would call my drawing Zen doodle art because it puts me in a good mood and Zen, and I'm so happy, and especially when I'm done with the drawing, I get this satisfaction. I don't know, it's just such a nice boost to myself, I guess. But yeah, this book is really good, guys. You should check it out. I will put a link in the description box. But yeah, let me tell you about this book. So yeah, you get a table of contents. So if you are at basic level, say like you just you're new to my channel and you want to start doodling and you don't know where to start, you would start at the very basic level, and that is on page 15. So we're gonna look at that right now. So these are the basic patterns. Like, they're not hard. They look hard when you look at the patterns now, that when it's completely done, but when you begin drawing it, it's not that hard. So like, for example, the stones, I use this a lot on my drawings if you haven't noticed, and the floss, because they resemble feathers to me. And also I may have done hearts. Yes, I think I have done hearts a lot. And the lines here, but I didn't know the names of the patterns I used on my doodles. Now I can, you know, when I'm drawing, I can look at it and say, oh, that is a floss, or that is a Duna, or a heart, or a parquet, or parquet. I don't know how to pronounce that. And also it will, this book gives you tips on how to start doodling. Like here it says light hand. You should begin with a light hand so that you don't get frustrated. When you start out, when you press on the paper too much, you will, I don't know, it just tires you out. It tires me out but when I press too much on the paper, it really does tire me out. My fingers, that is, not my emotions. Never. I'm always up for a doodle. And yeah, so tips and what pens to use, because some people have asked me what pen is that, or what pen are you using, and here it will tell you exactly what to use, and pencils and conventional tools that you can use. So here it says paper. What I would suggest to use if you're new is get yourself one of those artist tiles, because most of the lessons in this book are done in squares. Like for example, this one here, floss. So it starts with a square. It's a blank square space, and then start from the corner here and then build it. She builds it out. And yeah, so artist tiles, I'm not getting paid to do this or promote this artist tiles by Strathmore. Nope. I think this is a good idea to good paper to start with, and also, yeah, and the pens here, she listed them all, but I am using, where is my pen? Okay, so I'm using the Pilot V eraser. I can't say this enough. I really love this pen. It's so smooth, and I don't know, it's so black, and it looks so nice on white paper, or any paper really. So it's called Pilot V Razor Point Extra Fine, and make sure that it's extra fine, because I think there is a bigger tip than the extra fine. So I have the link in the description box if you're interested, so you can click on that, and I will also leave a link in the description box of where you can get this book. So yeah, let me show you the floss pattern, and this is how she did it. And it looks, when it's done, when a doodle is done, it looks complicated, but it isn't really. You just begin with a line, a circle, a curve, and then build from that, and then you get a wonderful, amazing doodle art at the end of it. That's what I love about doodling. I mean, you don't have to think much. I don't think much when I'm drawing. I mean, there is no right or wrong. I make mistakes sometimes, and when I do, I cover it with a white gel, and it works. And yeah, I'm not afraid to say that I make mistakes, and I even erase a lot. I don't follow my pencil sketch. I just make a mess every time, but you will not notice it because there's no right or wrong in doodles. And here she will show you how to create a parquet. Here she will tell you how to create rays. And for intermediate, let me see, because that is what I am, an intermediate doodler. 38. Yeah, I've not done some of these patterns, and they look complicated, but I'm sure that there are ways on how to create these. There is a way to do it. Let me see if we can find whirl. I use that a lot on my drawings. Ah, there it is, whirl. see, as you can see, it starts with circles and then squiggles, and then you get this amazing pattern at the end. It's really amazing what doodles can do. And I don't know. And you get more patterns as you flip through the book. And this one is advanced. I've never done the knit or the Celtic knot. That is hard for me. I can't do it. I've tried it and I get so confused. But with instructions, I think it's good. And this book has instructions on how to create patterns, and that's a really good thing. Like for example this, the turnum. That's really cool. I think I will do this. So if you get the book and then you want me to do something like a tutorial on how to do it, just let me know. Maybe I can try it with you guys. And this is pretty cool too. It's really amazing, the 3D effect. And I don't do that. I mean, that's hard for me. And especially armor, I don't know how to do that. There are some really great patterns here. The Celtic knot. I can't do that. But with this instruction, maybe I can. I will have to try it. So many great instructions, and then there's even an instruction on how to draw animals, flowers. Really guys, I recommend this book, not because I got it for free. I think it is a great book for some of you who are really interested in doodling, and this is it. I think this is the perfect book for you. It even tells you how to shade your drawing, stippling shades, slinky shading, smooth shading. I go for the smooth shading usually when I'm coloring anyway. And I didn't know that there are so many names with shading when it comes to shading. I knew about stippling, but I didn't know about slinky or circulism or contour. Oh well, I knew about contour shading. I do that a lot. And you will get some techniques on how to shade with your pencil here, and how to draw owls or lovebirds. They look like birds, sorry, but there was an owl in here and a swan. Wow, I'm gonna have to try that. And a leaf, flowers. So many great things here that you can try. I recommend this book, and like I said, and colors too. I guess color theory, that's what they call it. And oh wow, some amazing drawings from artists all over the world. I especially love this because that's my kind of doodle. And I love this one too. The pizza, flower pizza, Paris. Wow, amazing. Oh, I love that. Oh wow. Dresses Boutique by Masha. And some dragon, a dragon. Oh god, that looks hard. So yeah guys, I really recommend this book. I think you should get it if you don't know what to draw or what patterns to use. There are many in here that you can use. And I will put the link in the description box. And let me know if you want me to do something from this book, like for example the Celtic knot. Oh no, it's so hard. Maybe this turn on won't be too hard. Maybe. And something for everyone, basic, beginner, intermediate, expert, and advanced. So check them out guys. They also have an Instagram account. It's called Doodle Art Club. Everything is called Doodle Art Club. And this is a great book. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to try some of these patterns here. I will. And thank you. And let me know if you buy the book. Thank you guys so much. I'm not getting paid if you buy it. It's helping out the artist or the creators of this book. So that will be really nice for them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy. Well, if you buy the book, enjoy it. have fun with it. And yeah, thanks Lena for sending me this book. Thank you, and thanks for the shout out on Instagram. And yeah, thanks. Bye. Take care.